To achieve well-rounded biceps that fill out shirts and look impressive from every angle, you need to train them in a way that allows them to grow taller, thicker, and wider. Simply sticking to traditional bicep curl exercises won't cut it. While those curls might make one part of your biceps larger, they won't address size and thickness effectively. The bicep consists of two main heads, the long head for the peak and the short head for thickness. But there's another crucial muscle often overlooked for size and thickness, and that is the brachialis, which sits beneath the bicep. Although hidden from a frontal view, the brachialis extends outward along the arm's side. Targeting it with specific exercises is essential for achieving broader arms. That's why I like to introduce you to one of my favorite exercises, the hammer curl, with a special bar known as a tricep curl bar. This is the first exercise, hammer curl bars. To perform this exercise, grab a barbell with a neutral grip, palms facing each other. Keep your arms fully extended and your back straight. Then curl the barbell upwards toward your shoulders while keeping your elbows close to your sides. Lower the barbell back down with control to complete one rep. Make sure to keep your core engaged and avoid swinging your body to generate momentum. Focus on contracting your biceps through the movement, squeezing them at the top of the curl to fully engage the muscles. Using a neutral grip where your palms face each other is key for targeting the brachialis muscle in addition to the biceps. This variation helps to develop an overall arm strength and size by working multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Exercise 2, chin-ups. Chin-ups are a classic bodyweight exercise that primarily targets the muscle of the back, including the lats, but they also heavily involve the biceps. To perform a chin-up, start by gripping an overhead bar with your palms facing towards you, hands shoulder-width apart. Hang with your arms fully extended, then pull yourself up until your chin is above the bar. Lower yourself back down to complete one rep. Now, while chin-ups are often thought of as a back exercise, they also heavily involve the biceps. The underhand grip used in chin-ups places the bicep in a mechanically advantageous position, allowing them to contribute significantly to the movement. As you pull yourself up towards the bar, you feel a strong contraction in your biceps, making chin-ups an excellent exercise for bicep development in addition to back strength. Chin-ups are one of the best exercises for targeting the short head of the bicep. The underhand grip and full range of motion engage the bicep throughout the movement, promoting muscle growth and development in this area. Now, real quick, before we move to number 3, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a video from us. And don't forget to hit that like button. Exercise 3, 21s. 21s involve performing 3 sets of 7 partial repetitions, each targeting different parts of the bicep. To perform 21s, start with a barbell or easy curl bar and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hold the bar with an underhand grip, hands spaced slightly wider than shoulder-width apart. Begin the exercise by curling the weight halfway up for 7 repetitions, stopping when your forearms are parallel to the ground. Then, without resting, perform 7 repetitions from halfway up to full range of motion, bringing the barbell all the way up to your shoulders. Finally, complete the set by performing 7 full range reps, curling the barbell from the bottom position to the top, ensuring full contraction of the bicep at the peak of each rep. Focus on squeezing your bicep throughout each phase of the movement, emphasizing the contraction at the top of the range of motion. 21s primarily target the entire bicep brachii muscle, including both the short and long heads. The partial reps performed at different positions in the range of motion effectively engage different segments of the biceps, promoting overall bicep development and muscle growth. Exercise 4, incline dumbbell curls. The incline dumbbell curl is a bicep exercise performed on an incline bench. To execute this strategy, start by adjusting the bench to a comfortable incline angle, typically between 45 to 60 degrees. Sit back on the bench with a dumbbell in each hand, allowing your arms to hang straight down and your palms facing forward. With a controlled motion, curl the dumbbells upwards toward your shoulders while keeping your elbows stationary. Slowly lower the dumbbells back down to the starting position to complete one rep. The incline dumbbell curl is an excellent exercise for targeting the bicep for several reasons. Firstly, the incline bench position places the arms behind the body, creating a greater stretch on the bicep muscles during the lowering phase of the movement. This increased stretch helps to activate more muscle fibers and promote muscle growth. Secondly, the incline dumbbell curl allows for a greater range of motion compared to traditional standing curls. This increased range of motion enables the bicep to work through a full range of motion, from fully stretched to fully contracted, resulting in more comprehensive muscle stimulation. Exercise 5. Cable machine rope curls. The cable machine rope curl primarily targets the bicep muscle, specifically the long head of the bicep brachii. When performing this exercise, the movement involves flexion of the elbow joint, which is a primary function of the biceps muscle group. Additionally, the grip of palms facing upward used in the rope curl helps to emphasize activation of the long head of the biceps. To begin, set the cable machine with the rope attachment at the lowest setting. Stand facing the machine with your feet shoulder-width apart and grasp the rope handles with an underhand grip. Keep your elbows close to your sides and your palms facing upward. With a controlled motion, curl the rope handles upward towards your shoulders while keeping your upper arms stationary. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the movement, then slowly lower the handles back down to the starting position. Exercise 6. Concentration curls. The concentration curl is a classic bicep exercise that primarily targets the biceps brachii muscle, specifically the short head. To perform this exercise, sit on a bench with your legs spread apart and hold the dumbbell in one hand, palm facing upward. Position your elbow against the inner thigh of the same side, allowing your arm to fully extend towards the floor. With a controlled motion, curl the dumbbell upwards toward your shoulder while keeping your upper arm stationary. Squeeze your bicep at the top of the movement, then slowly lower the dumbbell back down to the starting position. The concentration curl primarily targets the biceps brachii muscle, particularly emphasizing the peak contraction of the muscle. By isolating the bicep in this manner, you can effectively stimulate muscle growth and enhance the definition of your arms. Exercise 7. Wide grip barbell curls. The wide grip barbell curl is a bicep exercise that primarily targets the outer portion of the biceps brachii muscle, specifically emphasizing the long head. To perform this exercise, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and grasp a barbell with a wider than shoulder-width grip, palms facing forward. Allow the barbell to hang at arm's length in front of your thighs. With a controlled motion, curl the barbell upwards toward your shoulders while keeping your elbows close to your sides. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the movement, then slowly lower the barbell back down to the starting position. The wide grip barbell curl is an effective exercise for building overall bicep mass and strength, particularly targeting the long head of the biceps brachii. The wide grip used in this exercise places greater emphasis on the outer portion of the biceps, helping to develop size and thickness in the upper arm. By performing wide grip barbell curls regularly with proper form and technique, you can achieve well-rounded bicep development and enhance the aesthetics appearance of your arms. Exercise 8. Dumbbell curls. Dumbbell curls are a foundational bicep exercise that engages both the short and long heads of the bicep brachii muscle. To execute this movement, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and hold a dumbbell in each hand, arms fully extended at your sides, palms facing forward. Initiate the movement by flexing at the elbow joint, bringing the dumbbells toward your shoulders while keeping your elbows close to your sides. At the top of the movement, contract your biceps before slowly lowering the dumbbells back to the starting position. Dumbbell curls offer numerous advantages for comprehensive bicep development. Firstly, they allow for the identification and correction of strength imbalances between the left and right bicep, promoting balanced muscle growth and symmetry. Additionally, the requirement for independent control of each dumbbell enhances muscle coordination and stabilization, leading to better overall balance and control during the exercise. Moreover, dumbbells enable a greater range of motion compared to barbells, facilitating a deeper stretch and contraction of the biceps. This increased range of motion contributes to improved muscle development and ensures thorough stimulation of the bicep muscles. Exercise 9. Barbell drag curls. The barbell drag curl is a variation of the traditional barbell curl that places emphasis on the short head of the biceps. To perform the barbell drag curl, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and hold a barbell with an underhand grip, hands spaced slightly narrower than shoulder-width apart. Allow the barbell to rest against your thighs with your arms fully extended. Initiate the movement by retracting your shoulder blades and pulling the barbell along the front of your body, keeping it close to your torso throughout the movement. As you curl the barbell upwards, focus on driving your elbows back, squeezing your biceps at the top of the movement. Lower the barbell back down to the starting position under control, maintaining tension in the biceps throughout the exercise. To further target the short head of the bicep during the barbell drag curl, you can adjust your grip on the barbell. Using a narrower grip places greater emphasis on the inner portion of the biceps, specifically targeting the short head. Exercise 10. Standing resistant band curls. The standing resistant band curl is a dynamic bicep exercise that utilizes resistant bands to provide constant tension throughout the movement. To perform this exercise, begin by securing the resistant band underneath your feet and holding the handles in each hand with an underhanded grip. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, keeping your elbows close to your sides and your palms facing upward. Initiate the movement by flexing at the elbow joint and curling the handles toward your shoulders, maintaining tension in the resistant band throughout the entire range of motion. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the movement before slowly lowering the handles back down to the starting position under control. The standing resistant band curl differs from normal dumbbell curls in several ways, making it a valuable addition to your bicep training routine. Unlike dumbbells, which rely solely on gravity for resistance, resistance bands provide variable resistance that increases as the band is stretched. This constant tension challenges the bicep throughout the entire range of motion, including the peak contraction at the top of the movement, resulting in greater muscle activation and growth. Additionally, the standing resistant band curl allows for a more natural and fluid movement pattern compared to traditional dumbbell curls. The resistant bands accommodate the natural strength curve of the biceps, providing maximum resistance at the top of the movement where the biceps are strongest and least resistant at the bottom where they are the weakest. Exercise 11. Alternating cross-body hammer curl. The alternating cross-body hammer curl is a variation of the traditional hammer curl that targets the biceps brachialis and brachioradialis muscles. To perform this exercise, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and hold a pair of dumbbells with an underhand grip, palms facing inward towards your body. Keep your elbows close to your sides and your back straight throughout the movement. Initiate the exercise by curling one dumbbell towards the opposite shoulder in a smooth, controlled motion, rotating your wrist slightly as you lift the weight. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the movement before lowering the dumbbell back down to the starting position under control. Alternate arms with each repetition, crossing the dumbbell across your body to target the bicep from different angles. The alternating crossbody hammer curl primarily targets the biceps brachialis muscles, which lies underneath the bicep brachii and contributes to overall arm thickness and definition. By crossing the dumbbell across your body during each rep, you engage the biceps more effectively, promoting balanced muscle development and enhancing the aesthetic appearance of your arms. And there you have it, the 11 best exercises for wider biceps. In summary, we've covered a variety of exercises that effectively target both the long head and the short head of the biceps. By incorporating these exercises into your workout routine, you can ensure comprehensive stimulation of the bicep muscles, leading to a balanced muscle growth and definition. Now it's your turn. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like this video for more. See you in the next one.